unless we have everything on stream, but there's no way.
Okay.
There's my other controller.
So at the very least, I want 2 hours of today. I'm not asking anything out of you, but
Well, regardless, Ryan, I was going to pay you for like 2 hours. Like the way I see it is like for it to be worth it for you is like 2 hours minimum, no matter what. So.
Well, I was just saying 2 hours because that just balances out how much you had to pay me for the cards.
No, the way I looked at it, like no matter what, like you show up and do it, like it's gonna be like 2 hours. So.
Cool.
Can you do me a favor and go over there?
Turn on the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want the controller. It's not gonna stay on.
Jesus Christ, this is insane.
Start the battle! Ludwig! Start the battle! Ludwig! Yoshi! Three, two, one, go! Start battle. Ludwig, Yoshi. Three, two, one, go! Ludwig wins! Start battle. Ludwig. Yoshi. Three, two, one, go! Ludwig wins! battle.
Hello chat and welcome to DRDI 6. We are approaching, or we are in our top 8 already, yeah. So far we got Zestro versus Cycle Dawkins. Cycle Dawkins takes a complete 3-0 win. It's hard to pay attention to some of the other matches we have so far. I believe Carlos and Zero Ruiz are played, or have already played. So that'll be exciting. I hope we get to see Zero Ruiz move on. Want to see more Zero Ruiz and have him make a guest appearance on our stream. Otherwise, we got Aether and DNG playing right now in a second. I will also apologize in advance for the audio delay. I'm keeping it real, guys. I don't know how to fix that. Been trying to fix it, but don't have a good fix for it right now. So, you know, if our regulars happen to know how to fix it, comms audio too low, I will do my best then. Let me turn myself up just a little bit more. Hopefully that should be better. Hopefully. You guys will not believe the mic setup that we have going on today. But, I'm willing to make it work. Seems like we are going to be getting started on Small Battlefield. Woo! It's been a long time since I've actually had a new commentary. We just have not had comms on the stream run for quite a bit. So, you know, I am very excited to get back into it.
Mithra.
We got Aether on the Pyra Mithra. Probably what I expected from tonight.
Banjo and Kazooie.
And DG probably played Banjo. Yeah. Cool. So, just...
2, 1,
DG, what the hell is that name? So far, I've not really been paying too much attention to how the bracket has been going tonight. But, I do have a feeling that tonight might be an Aether W. I know that Kai is in the house, and Kai versus Aether has been a back and forth, but it's a little bit more in Kai's favor than it has been in Aether's favor. But I also do know that Kai's been taking a little break for a little bit, and Aether has been maintaining his grind. So I kind of want to see this practice hours come in and have Aether taking it up tonight. That's just an honest prediction on my part. But so far though, we just got people bouncing around here, and DNG bounces into the wall, getting covered by the down smash there. But wasn't enough. But now that we swapped out over Pyra, hopefully we'll be able to clean up the stock as Banjo gets caught up in the air. And so just an unfortunate part is Banjo is pretty great at slowing the air, but there's so many moves in Pyra Mithra's kit that can, you know, shut people out when they get into the air. So right now we're just seeing a defensive approach. Gets a good hit there with the bear at the ledge, but you know, it's going to be very hard for him to find his ground in this match. It's very hard to compete against the Swordy here. Get a little juggle in. DG probably wants to play with the stock soon, but Aether's playing very carefully around it, while also constantly holding his disadvantage. And as I say that, he gets hit by close-up egg at the up tilt, the classic. I think it's such a dumb looking combo too when it happens, because he gets to put away the whole ass gun before he comes out and does the up tilt. Good parry, and 2 jab. Okay. Tries to catch a jump there, but unfortunately. And ooh! I really love the mirror burst there on the neutral B. Able to switch the position around, throw him off stage. Puts him in the position to get caught by that attack there and lose her stock. But Banjo coming up clutch here. Never mind. But yeah, I really love that use of the B reverse on neutral B right on top of them. The completely shift the direction they went to. Because normally, from that position, they would have just gone inwards towards the stage, but I was able to put them off the stage, get the advantage that way. And now DNG is just trying to get his footing back onto the stage here. He really needs to play the stock soonish in order to get the W, but finding a hard time to come in another neutral or cross up. We're swapping over Pyro. Aether pretty confident that he's going to be able to take the stock soon. Jump around, try to catch him in the air. And he only has 2 Wonder Wings left. So even if he manages to close out this stock, he'll only have 2 more, which are, it's very great to have as a recovery tool, especially when you're getting this high in percent, like in the 120s and so. But it's also one of your better kill options. And it turns out, that's just not even going to be a factor. F-kill, I sure am. Dude, Leosin was too quiet, so I had to fix it. Yeah. I increased it a little bit.
Like either gain or volume, you can increase it a little more. So if you're comfortable doing it like that.
Listen, I have no issues holding up my microphone the way it is right now. Cool. This is, whose KO is that? First and second? Copy that. But yeah, if they're taking a pretty clean victory there, to be expected, these people play against each other so often, but there's only so much that they can do. And of course, we're not going to see a character slump from DNG. We know he doesn't play other characters. And Aether second to the Pyro Mythra, I think this has become his best character, just with how much time and practice he puts into them, as well as like how good they naturally are. They're one of the most played characters in Competitive Volt for a reason, right? Because it's so versatile between the 2 modes, the destroyeds, and the raw firepower they offer. Just incredibly strong. But we're gonna see DNG gain a little zoning out here. Was holding Aether's advantage for just a little bit, but struggling to keep them in this going. But almost cancelled the Wonder Wing there. Into another Wonder Wing to the opposite side of the stage. This is really just the issue, is that, Banjo can hold the disadvantage for a little bit, but he's not racking up as high as percent as Aether, whatever he's saying that's a disadvantage. Because when Aether is throwing DNG off the stage, he's racking up about like 40% most of the time. And DNG, he's getting his percent, but it racks up a lot slower, and he's not, keeping them there as long. So it's just like, not being able to hold the good game states for as long as they could. DNG nearly killing, but just not hitting the great hitbox of that. Perfectly fine. We're playing Pyro. We're gonna find the kill anyways. Gotta get a little bit juggling. Ooh, the nair to the fair to the F smash. I dig it. Dodging through the Wonder Wing while also grabbing the grenade at the same time. So able to punish it despite going across the stage. I think DNG's getting a little too antsy there. Okay. Well, you know what? Nah, that deserved the kill. But I was gonna say, he's getting a little too antsy. Like, he's throwing out like read punishes way too often. I feel like he was at ledge and he would just go for the down tilt, and then right there he smashed out a shield way too early, especially when he was in a disadvantageous position with his back faces. Woo! That was deep. Disgusting. But regardless. It's also kind of crazy to see, not that this on DNG right now, but Aether's really handing it to him currently. And they're only 1 seed behind at the 2nd and 3rd seed respectively. I love the extra long delay there. But, it's crazy to see, like, the absolute difference between these 2 players right now. I really do want to see DNG get a little further, but not just a mispack into a really small part. Almost got the super early kill there, alas. Looking for a few more opportunities here. Ooh, that was a good read though. I really love how short Banjo's jump is, because it allows him to maintain like a similar air height for a little bit and just stall out for this perfect range. That side view was like a good example of that too. and the dash attack is going to get the kill. That happens, and Aether takes the second game set, only having to win one more before he gets to move on to what I believe is Grand. Yeah, so yeah, what will happen is after this match, they'll have to fight the winner of Kai Mystic and Imago in winners finals, and then, yeah, they go from there. But this is to get into winners finals. Aether is playing really solid, DG's a little too antsy. So let's see if we can see adaptations in this last set that perhaps even it out or close it out. Who knows? And he immediately runs in and tries to Wonder Raid. Amazing start. You know, I don't expect anything less from the GOAT DNG here. Yeah, he's throwing a lot of pressure, and he put himself off stage with that, which is fine, as like an almost like Tomahawk makes up. Basically, ended up using double jump to like try to trick him out. But he keeps going for these nades that require the opponent to pull the trigger and do something aggressive, or drop their defensive option. And so far, that's really just been the difference between Aether's and DG's game so far, is that Aether's advantage and only disadvantage against his opponent has been extremely solid. And DNG, his disadvantage is good, but it hasn't been gained that same amount of percent that Aether has. And on top of this, oh my goodness, that was good though. That was clean. But otherwise, he's just not respecting the defensive options too much. Or even better, doing the options that punish the defensive options. He's doing all these things that like scrub check people who just want to press buttons. Which I understand, but Aether's caught on to the game, so what a win there onto the stage. I'd say it was respectable. But it was respectable. He didn't die for that. That's crazy. I think Pyro up B is probably like one of my favorite moves in the game. I don't know why. It just feels so satisfying. It's so strong. I don't even know if it's a good like up B out of shield option, but it definitely feels like the type of move that it is. I wouldn't know the frame data off the top of my head. But okay, drop another one week. It's fine. It's fine. We got 5 of them. And yeah, just finally hitting another up B there so we can finish the stock. DNG was able to hold that stock for a really long time, and that helped. Just being on the right side of the stage while Pyro was hitting in the wrong direction just really allowed him to survive a little bit. And Banjo's a chunky boy too. He's a little fat, so he was able to squeeze it out. Almost trying to get the D punish there, but did it? Oh, and he ran right into that. There wasn't much he could have done in that situation. Maybe air dodge upwards, but it's not easy. Banjo side B is really good at catching people off the ledge like that. And then he just lands into another grenade into his side B. That's the Banjo classic right there. Good spot dodge into the jab. Okay. You see, this is why I think DNG strives a lot as a player. Is he's really good at making aggressive callouts. The only issue is when the opponent doesn't follow his aggressive callouts. Okay, and DG's all over the screen. It happens to the best of us. I actually don't know what happened there. I think he probably lost a jump somewhere. It was like, oh, I don't have this jump I wanted. Otherwise, he should have probably ended up side being earlier. But, this is far from a game he can't recover from. He had the lead. He's been maintaining it all game. So I like to see him close out the stock and see if he can carry it on for the rest of the game. But that's not a great design. Getting stuck on the platform there, and then getting a punish there. Thankfully, it wasn't a super heavy punish. It was just a neutral B into, I believe, a fair. But yeah. But now we're getting a little too antsy. I feel like currently DNG in his mind, he's like, I'm ahead still. I got this game. And right now, he's going for aggressive plays again and catch him off guard and punishing him. Oh, almost got the side B there, but just caught it in the nick of time. Also, another thing I haven't commented on, but Aether's just zone breaking all these eggs so hard. He's not getting caught by anything. There's a bad punish there. Oh, and he catches them midair like that. See, this is what I was talking about. He's really good at going through these callouts. He'll try to call you out on the jump so often. And Banjo, is a character I think gets rewarded for that very often. Because he has that side B that can just call you out immediately. And he can punish you in so many different situations. But unless the opponent is playing into those situations, they're not going to come up. So you know, it's a little bit give or take here depending on like who's getting what. And so D&G manages to not immediately lose the set, which is good. I still think he has a little bit more in him. I also do think Battlefield was a bit more of a claustrophobic stage. A lot more opportunities for him to get punishes off mistext from the platform, or just cover the platform as a whole. On top of, you know, it being a little bit more on the smaller side of stages, in terms of like space to compete for. So, no, I'm excited to see if he can pull this up. We're going to Hall of Bastion, which I'm not entirely sure why Aether decided this was the stage, but also I wouldn't want to choose another stage with, you know, a similar platform layout, so I wouldn't want to go to like small DF or I wouldn't want to go to small DF for the same reasons I wouldn't want to go to Battlefield, and I wouldn't want to go to PS2 because I don't want the big heavy character to have that much real estate. So I think Hall of Bastion might be a middle ground between some of these philosophies here, and we're just gonna have to see how it pans out here. Or battle around here, and he's actually maintaining his little area very nicely, but the sad witch time unfortunately got through there. Cool. Up tilt. Okay. Get your percent. Ooh. I think that B was a little greedy, but you know, DG himself right into it. Okay. Gotta keep throwing him off stage, keep that advantage going. DG's finally making his way back. And I think DG got to the group of what was working for him in the last game, which is finding like big punish opportunities and trying to read out Aether's habits. But he is on a new stage, so you know, new stage means new ways to jump around and platform around. Manages to make it back, okay. Staying on the defensive here. And you know, I think this is kind of, never mind. I was gonna say this is kind of playing what he was. He wants to bait Aether into doing aggressive options or getting fed up with the zoning so much that he's gonna try to get through it. But, you know, now he just got punished for it because he's becoming a little bit too stagnant, too predictable. Currently, he's losing a lot of leverage by, you know, committing really hard to this ledge plan right here. Because he has not left this ledge in like a full minute. Yeah. Caesar will want the last game. Yes. It's D&G, he's a head-ass. He's either gonna die or get or killed quickly. Yeah, it sure is. Listen, he knows my thoughts. I've been saying the same thing the whole game. Yeah, what's up? My apologies, but yeah. Yeah. I'll let them know after this. But currently, you know, I'm trying to figure out when I looked away how Aether died, and not that you know him dying is improbable, but DG dying is, you know, as I be on this stage. Ooh, he got punished for that way too many times now. I think he can't land on the stage like that unless if he's just going for his aggressive taunts, which, you know, I didn't say that was working for him, but I don't think it's been panning out. He's definitely got to shift away from that defensive playstyle that he was before. Thankfully, he's not retreating to the ledge as much. I think he did realize that he was getting shut in too much and was losing too much of that. So now it's just like, can he find a new alternative game plan to make up that distance? And currently he's struggling a lot with even percents, but a full stock ahead on the Aether side. It's going to be really difficult for him to come back. But, you know, he's shoving his disadvantage. Ooh. Okay, down smash? Yeah! Side B. Almost caught it there. I do like the idea, but he did have to use a Wonder Wheel to take it down. If he would have taken that stock, it would have been so good for him. Aether catches midair. Did prep out and move fast enough for him to catch the jump there. And now Aether's just going to put him to disadvantage. He can play this game extremely patiently. Or he can just charge down smash for no reason. That's rad too. DG dashing fucking down tilt, but catches up with the roll read. You know, you can have it. You know, my bad. I didn't see your game, dog. Refusing to use that Wonder Wheel. Didn't need to, which is great. You know, you want to save those resources when you absolutely need to. It gets caught by the Esper. But the grenade? The grenade though? I don't know if that saved him, but low-key feel like it might have. Almost dies to side B, which is not good. I feel like side B is a really easy move to get caught by. I feel like it's a great zone breaking tool too, because it usually beats out the projectiles. And up air's just gonna take it, leaving Aether with a 3-1 win. DG putting up a good fight, and I really liked his adaptation in Game 3, but he just got stuffed out at that ledge for way too long. It was committing to that ledge gameplay way too much. So, we'll be seeing DG on the loser side of the bracket. Maybe he'll get his revenge at Grands. We're going to be taking a temporary break from the stream to try and fix out these audio issues, so don't be gone for too long. Go ahead and grab yourself